The story you're about to hear comes from a quiet, calm town, a place where people lock their doors at night, not because they fear danger, but because that's just what they do. Nothing unusual happens here, nothing people whisper about. No one ever expects, well, anything real. But according to the man who shared this case, that all changed one cold Thursday night. This story is about a house, a normal house, a house that should have been empty, a house where no one was supposed to be, but something was there, something hiding, waiting, watching. No one is sure exactly what. Tonight, we look at the alleged events of what some call the empty house incident, events that still disturb investigators today, events that changed one man's life so much that he refuses to speak about them publicly. But the case file exists, and this is the story inside it. Stay close, because what happened in that house starts quietly and ends with something no one can explain. The man in this story is named Daniel, according to the file. He was a simple guy, worked simple jobs. One of them, house sitting. People leave town, he checks their house. Water plants, turn on lights, make sure nothing gets broken, nothing stolen. It wasn't exciting, but it paid enough, and most nights were quiet. One Thursday evening, around 9 p.m., Daniel drove to a house at the far edge of town. 2 stories, old but clean, owners away for a week. They said it would be totally empty. No pets, no guests, no family, no one at all. Daniel parked on the street, stepped out. Air was cold, street silent, only a faint wind rustling the leaves. He walked up the steps, unlocked the door, stepped inside. The hallway was dark, quiet, the usual emptiness of a house with no one inside. But later, he said something else was there. The feeling, not a sound, not a smell, just a weight in the air. He walked through the living room, everything neat in place, nothing broken, nothing unusual. 5 minutes at most, he thought, but the house wasn't completely empty. Daniel set his phone on the kitchen counter. He made a quick video log. "I always record something," he said later, "just in case shit goes south." He said, "House looks fine. I'll check the back door, then I'll head out." He stopped recording, picked up his flashlight, started walking toward the living room. Then he heard it. First soft, almost imagined, a breath. But then again, a long inhale, deep, a quiet exhale. Daniel frowned. Old houses make noise. They creak, settle, shift. But this was different. It was a person, breathing. He turned toward the stairs. The sound came again. Slow, low, close. Daniel called out, "Hello? Anyone here?" Silence. But the breathing didn't stop. Changed slightly, like it knew he was there. Slow, controlled, calm. Daniel, freaking out, heart racing, chest tight, hands shaking. He looked up the staircase. Dark, quiet, still. He wasn't sure if he wanted to know what was up there, but he had to move. One step, then another. The breathing followed, louder, clearer, more real, more human. Daniel stepped on the top stair, and the breathing stopped. Complete silence. Heavy, wrong, unnatural. He later told investigators, the air felt like it was alive, like the house was holding its breath. 3 doors ahead. Bathroom, closed. Guest room, closed. Master bedroom, open. The open door was where the sound came from. He knew it. He crept closer, slow, careful, ready to bolt at any second. From inside came a soft rustle, fabric brushing the floor, a weight shifting quietly. Daniel whispered, "Hello? Is someone in there?" Silence. He turned on his flashlight. Master bedroom looked normal. Bed made, curtains closed, nightstand clean. No sign of movement, no life, but something felt wrong. Then his light caught it. A suitcase, old, dusty, faded, open. Inside, men's clothes, folded messy, like someone had been living there. Dust on the floor, footprints, leading from the suitcase to the closet. Not his, not the owner's. Daniel froze. He walked to the closet slowly, every muscle tensed, every instinct screaming, "Run." He had to see. Fingers shaking, he opened the door. Empty. Hangers. Boxes. Nothing unusual. Then, breathing. Close. Slow. Steady. Daniel whispered, "I know someone's in there." Silence. Then, "No, you don't." Low. Soft. Close. Daniel stumbled back, dropped his flashlight, didn't look in, didn't shut the closet. He ran, full speed, down the hallway, down the stairs, out the front door, heart hammering, mind screaming. Daniel called the cops. Officers arrived fast, checked the house top to bottom, every room, every closet, crawl spaces, no one, no intruder, no forced entry, but the suitcase, still there. Clothes, blankets, toothbrush, water bottle. Someone had been living there. Owners swear, never theirs. Police tested it. No fingerprints, just dust. Daniel recounted the breathing, footsteps, whisper. Some cops shrugged it off. One older officer pulled him aside. "You're not the first person to hear breathing in this house." "Daniel, what do you mean?" "Officer, doesn't matter. Just be careful." Walked away. Owners returned next day, changed locks, installed cameras. Weeks passed. Quiet. Then, 2:13 a.m. Motion detected. Footage. Master bedroom door opens. By itself. No hand. No person. Something moves. A shadow. Tall. Thin. Crooked. Steps into hallway. Stops at top of stairs. Turns to camera. Breathes. Slow. Long. Exactly like Daniel said. Investigators. Figure did not match size or posture of any known person. Owners moved out within a week. House empty. Still. Neighbors say, some nights, wind quiet, street dead. You can hear it. Breathing. Deep. Slow. Waiting. Some say a stranger lived there secretly. Some say something older. Watching. Waiting. Daniel never house sits again. Never near that neighborhood. Still wakes at night, thinking he hears someone breathing right behind his bedroom door. If you thought a house was empty and then heard breathing, what would you do?